Well, our next guest has raised his outlook on BP shares to buy from hold, but warns that the company is far from out of the woods. I'm joined by oil and gas analyst Peter Hutton from NCB Stockbrokers. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
The Apache sale, it's not the one that we were expecting, the Prudhoe Bay sale, but overall, is that good news?
I think it is. It seems to be a win-win situation for both companies. And I think it's a good price for BP. If you look at the values, it's about $19 per barrel. Now, you know, as a quick back-of-the-envelope calculation, if you were to translate that through to BP's all reserves, BP will be worth 2.5 times what it is today. So, you know, it's an indication that this is sensible. A lot of people would think, you know, is this an indication that BP is being forced to make a fire sale of distressed assets? Absolutely not. This does seem to be sensible, and the fact that Apache shares are up as well also indicates that this is sensible.
Haywood said this is the first part, the first step, rather. Are you expecting to see more sales?
Well, almost simultaneous with this announcement, they've announced a similar deal in Vietnam and Pakistan as well for another 1.7. So that gets you to nearly 9 billion, which is, you know, against an original target set in May of $10 billion in the next 12 months. It's got the lion's share already. This excludes Prudhoe, which we think had actually quite a high degree of industrial logic to it. That may be still something that goes ahead at some point, but the differences seem to be on price.
Now, you have got a buy at the moment on BP, and you're looking at a target price, I think, of 490. Have you got a time frame for that?
Well, our time frames are always on a 12-month target.
Right.
Okay. We had moved down quite rapidly. We were previously at 420 and stabilised. We had said always that once BP was able to cap the well and effectively mentally cap the limitations of you know, the liabilities on that, then people would look to more long-term measures such as DCF, and that's why we've moved. 490 is still a real step back from where we were before, which was 680, and the frustrating thing was BP was at 660 odd before it did this. So
you were
very
terribly close. You were terribly close. Now we saw the David Cameron and Barack Obama talking about the Al Megrahi situation. Do you think that that is likely to continue to play on BP?
It makes a good story, and I think it's something which, you know, people will look at, and for those with a conspiracy theory mentality, they'll certainly want to get some mileage out of it. You know, it's been downplayed. You know, BP admitted that it had raised the issue, but this is not something that BP has put pressure on, and it was a local decision in Scotland. That was made fairly clear in the discussions yesterday.
Indeed.
And they have said no, this is not something that they felt pressure off from BP.
Okay. Peter Hutton, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.